So anyway, look. So part one. Okay. So look at the vocabulary. Yeah, so let's do the vocabulary first. So it says the pictures show common objects which are used as weapons in a famous murder mystery game, or they can be used as weapons to like hit people with or something like that. So and then below that we have things like spanner, lead pipe, rope, and candlestick. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Which one? What number one? What is number one?
Number one, I think, is candlestick.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. Number 2 is
spandrel. Spandrel, I think, is maybe number 3.
Spanner is number 4.
Spandrel number 4.
Spanner's number 4. Yeah. You normally use it to tighten a nut.
Yeah. And for fix a car, fix anything.
Yeah. Spanner. Yeah.
But and lead pie, right?
Yeah.
Number 3.
Lead pipe. Lead pipe.
Lead pie. What is lead pie?
It's used in plumbing for water. It's like a water pipe, usually. A water pipe. Yeah. So in England,
in a blue one, teacher.
Lead was used for water pipes. So here, lead was used for water pipes.
I see.
Yeah.
Like when I need the water in my house, I need to put the lead pipe.
Yeah, but this is old, and now it's maybe plastic or copper. But many years ago, it was lead piping.
Okay, I see.
All right.
And rope is number 2.
Rope is number 2, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's the vocabulary. Then 2A, we have idioms related.
Yeah.
Idioms related to crime. All right, so the first one is to keep your nose clean. Number 2, to get a slap on the wrist. Number 3, to face the music. Number 4, to be above board. Number 5, to do a runner. Number 6, it was a steal. Number 7, to get away with murder. And number 8, it's daylight robbery. And then on the right-hand side are the definitions of those idioms.
Okay.
Do you recognize any of those idioms?
No, I don't know any idiom about law.
Okay. All right. So
I will try to do this exercise and then tell you.
Okay.
Right.
So look at A. When you are charged a great deal of money for something and you think this is unfair or unreasonable. If you're overcharged with something, then we would say it's daylight robbery.
Daylight robbery.
Daylight robbery is A. Yeah.
Okay. It means when you go somewhere in the daytime and have someone come to attack you, is right? Is it?
No, not really. No, for example, let's say you go to a coffee shop. Okay. You go to a coffee shop and you say, "I'd like a cappuccino, please," and then they say, That's 1,000 baht.
Oh.
That's daylight robbery.
Oh.
They're overcharging you for something that should cost about 100 baht, you see. So it's purely to do with being overcharged, okay? Daylight robbery.
Oh, I see. Or it's use this idiom when you buy something for some shop and it's quite it's too expensive, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Correct, yeah.
To run away, to avoid paying for something, or to escape trouble.
Yeah. To run away or avoid paying.
To do a runner.
To do a runner, yeah. To do a runner, yes.
Okay. It's meaning you don't want to pay the money for something, you just order and run, right?
You go. I mean, again, you go into a restaurant, you order your food, you eat the food, you stand up, and you run out the door. You don't pay. You have no intention of paying.
Okay. So, and number alphabet C is to do whatever you like without anyone controlling or punish you.
Yes.
And to be above board.
No.
To keep your nose clean.
To get away with murder. To get away with murder.
Oh.
To do whatever you like, you know.
Why have to say get away with murder? Because the it's meaning like the people who control you is murder, right?
No, it means it says, let's see, right? To do whatever you like without anyone controlling or punishing you. So
yeah. So
basically, you could get away with murder. Nobody can punish you.
Oh.
So, I mean, for example, think about a child. Think about a child that's being naughty, a naughty child. Okay, and the child, doesn't do what they're told. They misbehave. They play around. Okay, nobody controls the child. The child is getting away with murder.
Oh, okay, I see.
Okay, so it can be a child, it can be a man, you know.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean to kill somebody. It just means you can do whatever you want. Nobody will punish you.
To behave well and stay out of trouble. Above board.
Not above board, no. To keep your nose clean. Keep your nose clean. Behave well, stay out of trouble.
Like have a trouble in some situation and I don't want to go in this trouble. I just don't
Yes, it means to keep your nose clean is to stay out of trouble. You know.
Stay out, yeah. Stay out. Just stay out.
Be a good person. Be a good person.
Okay. Is something that was bought at little cost.
Yep. So this is the opposite of daylight robbery.
Oh, opposite daylight robbery.
Yeah, the opposite of daylight robbery is.
It was a steal.
Yes, it was a steal. Yes.
Why is opposite, teacher?
because the daylight robbery is where you buy something at an expensive price, and this one is where you buy something that was bought at little cost.
Yeah, but why say it's what a steal? Like it's just a little bit money, not too much, right?
Yeah. So it's almost like taking it for nothing, right? It's like stealing, almost like taking for nothing because it's a small amount of money. So we say it's a steal.
When I say it was steal, it mean this object is take just a little bit, just a little bit money.
So it's like, okay, mobile phone, okay, value 10,000 baht. I get it for 1,000 baht. It was a steal. I get it at a very cheap price. So yeah.
So it what a steal is
getting something underpriced.
Underpriced?
Underpriced, yeah.
Okay. To be in the open without dishonest.
Dishonesty, yeah. To be in the open without dishonesty is your favorite one.
Above board.
Yeah, to be above board, yeah. Yes. Be above board.
What I mean? To be in the open.
Yeah. Yeah, so it means to be, it's to be honest. It's to be, you know, not hide something. To do things properly, to be honest. It's about to be honest. Yeah.
It means honest, right?
Yeah, it means to be honest. Yeah, to be above board, really. Yeah, to be honest.
Can you example some situation to use to be above board?
Okay, so yeah, I mean it's like if if I work for a company and something's been stolen, okay. Something's been stolen from the company and we have a meeting, you know, and then I could say it wasn't me, everything I do is above board. I can say everything that I do is above board. That means I'm honest.
I see.
It's not me, it's somebody else. Also, like, no corruption, you know.
Yeah.
Honest, no corruption. So, you know, yeah. If a company wants to get a contract, if they are above board, there's no money under the table, if you like.
Yeah.
Like that.
Okay. G. To put yourself in a position where you will be punished or criticized.
Yeah. Criticize, yeah. Criticize, yeah. Punished or criticized. Now, that could be punished for doing some crime or criticized for bad work or something. Or your homework's not been completed. Could be many things.
To get a slap on the wrist.
No. To face the
Face the
music.
music.
Face the music. To face the music. Or, you know, face the telling off that you are about to receive.
Like do something is going to be punished.
Yeah, you have done something wrong. You have been caught, and now you've got to go and face the punishment. And we say face the music. Face the music.
Okay. And the last one is to get a slap on, which is like this, right?
Yeah. So,
Like a
so
light punishment.
Light punishment, yeah.
Okay, I see, teacher.
Rather, you know, get a slap on the wrist rather than the cane, you know, the.
Oh.
Yeah. Something that's going to hurt. Yeah.
Yeah. Choose the correct sentence ending. Okay. So we have to use that idiom in this sentence, right?
So in the example, daylight robbery, they want to charge me. So we know daylight robbery is being charged a lot. So basically, it would probably be £15.
Yeah.
£15 for a teddy bear.
Yeah. Gold necklace is like a, right?
Yeah. It's round. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. I can't believe I had dinner in a nice restaurant, but my dad did a runner. But my dad did a runner and I had to pay the bill for both of us.
Yeah, correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So
the next.
That's that one.
She went to court and got a slap on the wrist. 20 hours of community service.
Yeah, correct.
Is water still?
So something that's very cheap now, one of those is very cheap.
But 15 pounds for teddy bear, I think is too expensive.
Yes, too expensive, yeah.
What? 150 for holiday in Turkey.
That is the steel, yeah, correct.
Okay. Because 15,000 for diamond ring is quite expensive, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right to me, yeah.
She has kept her nose clean for 3 years now. It feels much better. It has not been that hard. It means you don't go into the trouble thing. So that feel better?
Sorry?
No.
It's nothing. It's nothing to do with the nose. It's the idiom. It kind of means, hasn't done anything wrong. So
has not been caught by police in that time.
No, C.
Oh.
Has not done anything illegal in that time. If it was B, then she hadn't kept her nose clean. If it was B.
Pardon?
If it was B, it wouldn't be she's kept her nose clean. It means that she would have been doing illegal things. So.
But it means she do illegal thing, but she hasn't been caught by police, right?
Yeah. But
and how about A?
No, A means no. It's like a bit of a trick. That's nothing to do.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not. Although it says keep your nose clean, it's not really anything to do with making your nose dirty or anything.
Okay.
It just means you haven't done anything bad. So yeah, it's going to be C. Yeah.
Okay. When he gets home, he will have to face the music. Face the music. I want to have word about the money he has spent. He want to let him listen about what he want to tell him about. He want to tell him about my mistake. I want to tell him about my mistake.
No. So face the music means you have done something wrong and now someone's going to punish you. Someone's going to tell you about your mistake. So that would be A. When he gets home, he'll have to face the music.
Teacher, but if I want to tell him about my mistake, it means I do face the music.
Yeah, if you've made mistakes, then you will face the music.
Oh, but this one he will. It means he will have to play music. That's why. That's why A is answer. Oh.
Yes. Because he has spent maybe a lot of money, and his wife is gonna question him.
Yeah. She's been getting away with murder. Getting away with murder.
Yep, but
to do all.
So it's just an idiom. It's nothing to do with a crime or committing murder. It means this person's been doing their own thing and nobody's told them. Nobody's controlled them or told them what to do.
She will have to do all her. She is normally no. She have to do all her own washing from now on.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. So it basically means somebody's been doing her washing for her. This is getting away with murder. She's lazy and doesn't do her own work. Somebody's been doing her work for her. Now that comes to a stop, you see.
Yeah. From now on, it means
So you have hang on, let me just think. You have brothers and sisters.
Have what?
You have brothers and sisters, right?
Sister?
Yeah, brother, sister.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have brother.
So imagine if your brother, wakes up late, doesn't clean his room, never makes his own breakfast, he's getting away with murder. That's what it means. kind of a lazy person who
no one.
expects
So
other to do.
the word that from now on is mean past until now, right?
Yeah, so this one, she's been getting away with murder, but now she'll have to do all her own washing. So in the past, somebody else has done her washing, but now stop.
Okay, from now on. So next exercise.
Okay. To see, change, complete these sentences with idioms from exercise 2A. You may have to make some changes to the form of the idiom.
Like present, continue, and past.
Yes.
It's difficult in this area to but neither of my children have ever had to speak to the police.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
So I got this one. Would be keep. All right, I think that'll be that one. Keep your nose clean.
So in number one, I have to change any form.
Yeah, you change it so it obviously fits correctly, correct tense and context of the sentence.
Keep your nose clean. Do you want me to pay 8.5 pounds for postage?
£8.50. £8.50.
Oh, £8.50.
Or £8.50.
Okay. £8.50. Postage cost.
So think about it. Post a letter and they charge you £8.50. That's
it's a daylight robbery.
Yeah, correct. Yes, correct. Daylight robbery. Daylight robbery. Good.
She lived there for 8 weeks without paying rent and basically it means to do a runner.
No, not do a run. Not this time. It doesn't say she left. So you live somewhere for 8 weeks. You don't pay any rent. It's another idiom.
To get away with murder.
Yes. So got away. Got away with murder. Yes.
The next is, I know I will have to do later, but it's worth it. But it's worth it to stay out until. Stay out is. To keep your nose clean, not.
No.
Because number one already. I know I will have to.
So, okay,
Huh?
okay. Imagine you're a teenager and you go out until 4 in the morning, and when you get back home, you've got to face your parents, face the music. So that one's
You are
face.
going to have punish, right? Punish.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay, I see. Face the music. Next, I can't believe he stole my dog and all he got from the judge was a slap.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Slap on the wrist.
Yeah. Correct.
With WRIST. She says it. Even though most people think she is
Even though.
not. Even though.
Yeah.
Even though most people think she is not allowed to chat and anything. Ah, it's water still.
No.
No?
No. So she's doing something that most people think she should not, but she thinks it's above board.
Oh, I forget about board already.
Yeah.
Yeah, above board. To be above board.
Yeah.
So I once wait more than half an hour for the bill to arrive in a restaurant, and I nearly to be a runner.
Did a runner.
To be
Yeah.
a runner.
Okay. Did a runner.
Did a runner.
I nearly did a runner. Yeah.
Come on, lady. I'm saving what for under 10 pounds. Surely, that's what a steal.
That's a steal. Yeah.
That's a steal.
Yeah, that's a steal.
Keep your nose clean. Keep your nose
Okay, I'm going to clear all those.
above. Do not waste too much time on unknown words. Sometimes you don't need them when it is useful. Have a guess or just for them. It's
You understand? It says here, remember that idioms are not to be taken literally. So that means, right, so the idiom, he gets away with murder, it doesn't mean he can kill someone and get away with it. Doesn't mean that.
It means don't do anything.
It means, yeah, getting away with murder means, yeah, they don't do much, they're lazy, other people do work for them. That's really what it means.
Okay. Which are the foreign not synonym of prison? In go, yes.
In jail.
In jail, yes. In go, in jail.
So that's
not synonym.
Yeah, that's correct. That's okay. Yeah, that is a synonym. Oh, hang on. In jail, no, hang on. That's no, okay.
That's not the synonym.
Yeah.
In go, in jail. Lock up. Closing time is synonym. I think in the slammer.
Yeah.
I don't know what is slammer.
All right. Yeah. In the slammer is a synonym.
Is synonym?
Yes, is a synonym. Yeah.
Oh.
This one here.
What is synonym?
Closing time is not.
Oh, closing time is not.
But in jail, that's maybe that's another way of spelling that. I don't really know.
Serving time, teacher. How about serving time?
Serving time is a synonym. Yeah. Now, please, we want to do. All right, so I've got to change that. Closing.
Teacher,
this one. Closing time is not a synonym. The rest are.
Teacher, what is slammer meaning? I searching in dictionary, but I couldn't find the meaning.
Slammer.
Yep.
Slammer.
It's jail.
Yeah. Yes. It's like okay, when you go to prison and they put you in the room, then they slam the door.
Oh.
And
So it's in the slammer.
It's called the slammer. Yeah.
Yep, I see.
Okay. Closing time is to do with like bars, pubs and bars, you know. Closing time means stop serving alcohol.
Behind bar.
Oh no, behind bars it's closing time. There's one, yeah, yeah, closing time is not a synonym. But the rest are.
Yeah. How about behind bar is synonym, right?
Behind bars, serving time, imprisoned, locked up, doing time, in jail, in the slammer, and the other one in jail, yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Okay.
Part 2 is like a leading part.
Yeah, reading part, yeah, true, false, not given. Okay, it says, okay. Do the sentences on the left provide answers to the questions on the right? Put a tick when they do, or write not given if they don't.
Okay. Fingerprint. Right, yes.
So
have been
right answer goes on the right, okay.
Okay. Fingerprints have been found that date back thousands of years to the time of the
Ancient.
Ancient.
Ancient. Ancient.
Ancient.
Ancient.
Ancient.
Yeah.
Ancient.
Ancient. Yeah.
Ancient.
Ancient.
Okay. Egypt. Egyptian.
Egyptians.
In
Egyptians.
Egyptian.
Yeah.
In 1910. Right? In 1910.
1910. Yeah.
Edmund
Lockhart.
Lockhart
Yeah.
set up what is thought to be the first police crime laboratory in
Laboratory. Laboratory. Yeah. So.
Is the name?
Yeah. Laboratory.
Laboratory.
Yeah.
Oh, lab, like a lab.
Yeah, lab is a lab. Yeah, laboratory. Laboratory.
Oh, see.
Not laboratory. Laboratory.
Laboratory.
Yeah.
Okay. In Leon infant, DNA fingerprinting was first used in the 1980s when it was used as evidence to convict murderer.
Murderer. Yeah.
Convict murder.
To convict murderer Colin Pitchfork.
Okay. Do we have computers that help us determine how old fingerprints are?
Right. So that's the question, and is the answer in the sentence or not? So has this question been answered here?
No.
Do we have computers that help us determine how old fingerprints are?
No.
No. So yeah, there's no answer. Not given.
Not given.
Yeah.
Did the ancient Egyptians live thousands of years ago? Yes.
Yes.
Correct. True.
Yeah.
Okay. Is Edmund Lockhart French? True.
No, it doesn't say.
Not giving.
No, it says he opened a crime lab in Lyons in France, but
yeah,
maybe he's English or Scottish, or it doesn't say he's French.
So the answer is not given, right?
Given, yeah.
And is Leon infant? Yes. True.
Yeah, true.
Was DNA fingerprinter technology possible in 1990? True.
True, yes.
This Colin Pitchfork commit murder? True.
True, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. True.
It's the same exercise, right? Like that, true or false?
Yeah, read the statements below and write true if the text next to it confirms the information, false if it contradicts the information, or not given if there's not enough. So you'd have to read the text and then read the statement and see if it's true, false, or not given.
Oh, have for. Okay.
So,
The scene of
crime,
crime officer.
Sockos.
Soko.
Yeah, we say Sockos, yeah.
Soko. Okay. The steal of stop people from entering, record and correct evidence from crime screen.
Crime scenes.
Oh, from crime scene.
Crime scenes, yeah.
Are people employed by police focus, but no people officers themselves?
By police forces.
Forces.
Yeah, forces. Employed by police forces, but not policemen. That's what it's saying.
Yeah. So-called are called to crime screen.
Scenes, yeah.
Screen.
Crime scene.
At any time of the day or night, and may have to remain there for days or even weeks, so that every piece of evidence is corrected.
Yeah, okay.
Many so-called now use photography and survey technical to product
Survey to produce.
Or produce
reconstructions.
Produce virtual. Virtual.
Yeah.
Virtual reconstruction of crime scene.
Yeah.
That help with the recording and investigation of the scene.
Okay. So now you look at the statement and decide, is it true, false, or not given from the text? So this one's soccer.
So-called means scene of criminal officer. Yes, true.
Okay. Scenes of crimes officer.
Scene of crimes
Yeah.
officer. Okay. Recording and correcting evidence is important police work. Recording and but true.
Why do you say true?
Because
where does it say that?
Because in the paragraph 1, record and correct evidence from crime scene are people employed by police force.
Not given.
Oh.
It doesn't say it's important, does it? Yeah. They collect evidence, but it doesn't say it's important. Not given.
Okay. So-called analyze evidence from crime scene. Analyze.
So SOCOs go to the crime scenes. Do they analyze evidence? Yes or no?
Yes, true.
No. Where? It doesn't say that. It says they remain there until every piece of evidence is collected. But do they don't analyze it. It doesn't say they analyze it.
They just collect an evidence but not analyze, right?
Yes, yes.
Oh. So-called have difficult job to do. Not given.
Yeah.
So-called.
Does it say difficult anywhere? I don't think so.
No. Not given.
Not given, yeah.
After the crime, the so-called work continues until the crime is solved.
Number 5, SOCOs work regular hours.
Oh. Sorry.
Yes, no, or not given. Regular hours.
False.
Correct.
Because
false.
they any time of the day and night or night.
Yeah, correct. Yes, good.
Okay. After the crime, the so-called work continue until the crime is solved. True.
Not given.
Not given. Not given.
Yeah, doesn't say. Yeah.
Okay. So-called need to be able to take photograph. Need to be able to take photograph. So-called now you need to. True.
True. Yes, correct.
Next is after crime. The crime is sometimes reconstruction by actors.
Reconstructed by actors.
Reconstruct is make a new one, right?
Yeah, you know, like somebody will, you know, they'll show the crime happening. You think you do it on Thai news. But is it reconstructed by actors? Yes or no?
True. Not given. They didn't see is reconstructed by actor.
Yeah, correct. Not given.
And the last one is so-called have to record and investigate crime scene. True.
True. Correct. Yes.
Okay.
There's quite a few more pages. So we probably have to continue next time with this, I think. There's another 3 sheets. So okay. So
okay. Next time I will read all of the passage first and then talk with you.
Yeah, so we might as well end the book here because we'll end the book here. Yeah, so we can continue with the PDF next time anyway.
Teacher, investigate is mean you take a lot of money to do something, right? Investigate.
Oh, it means investigate means to check. To check something. Not investment. Investigate.
Oh. Okay, not investment.
Not investment, no. Not the same.
Oh.
Investigate.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, investigate. Investigate is like a สืบสวน police do. And I confuse a little bit in like a what? Oh, number 6. After the crime, the so-called work continue until the crime is solved. They just don't giving this answer, but
yes.
In
So,
fact,
yeah.
in fact, they have to do right this way.
Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe they go to court, you know, but it doesn't say. So in the text, it's not given.
Oh.
But probably, yeah, their work would continue until the crime is solved, but it doesn't say in the text, you see. So that, you know, we would answer not given.
And I confuse a little bit about this sentence. The first paragraph is crime scene are people employed by people force but not police. No, again. This sentence crime scene are people employed by police force but not police officer themselves. What does?
So it means that okay, SOCOs they're not policemen. They work for the police, but they're not a police. It's not a policeman or a policewoman.
The people in SOCO, they work in police office, right?
They work for the police, but they're not police officers. You know, if you go to court and you need some DNA, right? You get that from a scientist. They work for the police force, but he's not a police officer. He's a lab technician or a scientist. You know, they get DNA. Okay.
That's the people that employed by police force.
Yes.
Okay.
But
okay,
they're not a policeman. Okay.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Okay. Like that.
Like a correction. You know the Department of Correction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Department of Corrections. Yeah. So you know, when a crime happens, there's police officers involved. There's SOCOs. There's people that do DNA evidence. You know, many things.
But
so.
they didn't. They don't. They isn't police.
Okay. They're not police officers.
They're not police.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, no. See, hang on. Wednesday. All right. Be next Monday then. Okay.
Next Monday, yes.
Next Monday, yeah.
On 20 April.
Yeah, 20th of April.
Okay. Thank you, teacher, for today.
All right. Okay. Have a good day.
Have a nice day.
Yeah.